Okay, today I'm going to give you a little introduction on how to use and navigate the website SuperTeacherWorksheets. If you're interested, you would first need to become a member, which you can do right here. Okay, and I am a member, and I was fortunate to have my school pay for this as an extra resource. It is $19.95 per year. So I'm going to log in. You can access some of the worksheets, but it is limited if you are not a member. So now we have full access, and you can see on the left-hand column here the subjects that it covers: math and the curriculum below it. Okay, reading and writing, phonics and early literacy, handwriting, grammar, spelling lists, science, social studies, holidays, puzzles and brain teasers. So let's take a look at an example of how you can navigate through this website. So if you're teaching math and you are working on subtraction, let's say, you can click on subtraction, and it will give you a list of games and flashcards which you can print out, even laminate, and have those as something that kids can do when they're, maybe come in the morning or they're finished early to work on their math skills. You can generate your own worksheets there. If you want to increase speed, okay, you have speed drill subtraction worksheets. Subtraction using counters and pictures, okay, using number line, mystery pictures, okay, I find those helpful for the early finishers, or just extra worksheets to have around whenever there is, if you ever have free time in the day. So let's just take a look at an example of one particular worksheet. You'll see under each worksheet here it tells you which grade levels it's appropriate for. So let's take a look at subtraction facts through pictures. Okay, and it gives you a little explanation of the worksheet. It tells you what grade levels it's appropriate for. You can view it. So let's view it first, just to give you an example of what the worksheet looks like. So it gives you a word problem, and then again it shows you subtraction through pictures. Okay, and there's all kinds of different examples. If you don't like that one, okay, you can look at another one. Something that I like, that I find helpful now that we are working to try and meet the Common Core. There's a little icon here, CC, which stands for Common Core. You can click on that and get a layout of how that worksheet aligns with these Common Cores. So that can be really helpful as we are trying to wrap our hands around understanding Common Core and the depth of it. So that's just an example of math. Now if you want to take a look at reading and reading comprehension, again I'm going to focus on grade 1 because that's what I'm familiar with. It gives you a layout of different kinds of stories all throughout here. Okay. And I'm familiar with other subjects. So this is grade 1. It's pretty basic, giving you a layout of the stories, but if I were to look at grade 2, I think it's a little bit more detailed. Yeah, where it shows fiction stories, okay, theater, if you want to get your kids acting, poems, non-fiction stories. And it gives you the kind of just a plot of what the story is about, and it gives you again down below here what grade level it's appropriate for. Let's just take a look at one reading example. Okay, if you click View PDF, You get the story, okay, and then you get some reading comprehension questions to go along with the story. And this one includes vocabulary, okay, where the students have to match a vocabulary word with its meaning, okay, and then it gives you an answer key. And just like math, the reading and all the other subjects shows you how the worksheet aligns with the Common Core where it says CC. Give you one more example. Okay, it goes through all the subjects, but one tool that I find pretty helpful is the holidays. Our school, we cover all the holidays and we celebrate them, and I try to have fun activities and games and worksheets to go along with the holidays. So it is November, so here's Thanksgiving, and again, it's still, even if Thanksgiving edition, it will show the Common Core that it's aligned with. And it gives you games and activities during Thanksgiving, all kinds of different math activities that you can match up with Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving puzzles, early literacy for Thanksgiving, word problems. Yeah, it is a good way to do a little bit of cross-curricular work. For example, social studies and a math lesson, or an English and a social studies lesson. And that is it. That's just a very brief introduction to how to use and navigate this website, SuperTeacherWorksheets. Again, I find it to be a good additional resource which we can use, and I hope it was helpful to you as well. Okay, thank you for listening.